Hello traders, welcome to Trading with KS. I'm your host today, KS. So this is a session for Forex trading, uh, analysis for trading of next week. We're starting 23rd November. So this is not a signal service, it's not a course for you to buy and sell Forex. This is just my education video. This video is created just for your study, research and study. I'm not a consultant, I'm not an advisor, I'm just a retail trader. I'm sharing the information that I know here with everybody. Okay, so that it can help you to do your own study, and please trade on your own discretion. Okay, let's start with news. Okay, the high impact news that happened next week. We go through the news about last week, a quick browse through the news last week, and what is the high impact news coming into the next week of forex trading, and then we dive into the chart. Okay, let's look at the past week. Okay, the calendar, the forex calendar, see what happened. Okay, we talked about all these the monetary policy meeting of AUD. Okay, AUD actually the interest rate has gone down. Okay, it's a negative sign for the Aussie dollar. So that's why the Aussie dollar have no momentum against the US dollar. Even the US dollar is weak. Okay, so here you see the US dollar. Okay, the US core retail sales actually shrunk. Okay, they expect the retail sales to drop to from 1.2 to 0.6%. Actually, it dropped even worse to 0.2. Okay, so this was a negative sentiment for the US dollar. Okay, therefore the US dollar looks to be weak. And another result on CPI on CAD. Okay, CAD will remain strong with a improved CPI number. The Aussie. Okay, actually the employment data is positive. Okay, employment data has rise from negative to positive. That's a good sign. Okay, and employment rate, the expected at 7.1% actually is slightly less than 7.1, but still better than previous. Okay, we look at the CAD. Okay, CAD actually this one, the non-farm employment change actually they getting better. Okay, negative 79 to negative 500. Okay, this is actually a positive sentiment. And Thursday, USD. Okay, the manufacturing, Philadelphia manufacturing index actually went up. Okay, a good sentiment. Okay, for the factories and manufacturing business. Unemployment claim actually went up again. Okay, it gradually went down, but then it went up. Okay, on Thursday. So US dollar, basically a lot of negative sentiment coming up for US dollar. Okay, the CB leading index is the same. Okay, and CAD also, the retail sales has improved. Okay, retail sales data has improved. Okay, basically we're looking at a stronger CAD, weak USD, and weaker and also a weak Aussie dollar. Okay, for the past week. So let's look at what's coming to the corner next week. Okay, let's look at the high impact events for the next week of trading. So first we have a G20 meeting. Sunday, continuing G20 meeting. So Monday is a Japanese holiday. Okay, so Bank of Japan will be closed. So we expect the JPY to be a slow currency. Okay, on the Monday. Okay. So New Zealand dollar, they expect a better retail sales. And evening we got euro. Okay, the PMI, the manufacturing index, which they expect to be lower. Services index. Okay, then this is the manufacturing index. Also, they expect to be slightly lower. So German also manufacturing index also they expect to be lower, and German services index expect to be lower. So the whole indexes, manufacturing and services, so they expect to be lower. So they expect. So they are forecasting a slower economy in the Euro. Okay, Europe. So hopefully, if the result is better than the what is forecast, so there will be a bullish sign for the bullish sentiment for the euro. But if it go even lower, okay, even the expected lower and the actual result even go lower, then there is a very bad sentiment for the euro. Okay, so pound. Okay, on Monday there will be a manufacturing PMI also for pound. Also they expect lower result. Okay, services index also lower result. USD in the evening USD. So they also expect a lower result and for the manufacturing index. Okay, so all the industry they are expecting to have a less production, okay, a lesser result, okay, not as good as previous. Okay, so it's a negative result for all the currency on Monday, okay. And if the result actually go even worse, then there will be a even worse sentiment for euro, okay, pound and USD. So Tuesday we got a consumer confidence, okay, survey. So they also expect a slightly lower uh, result. Okay, we got the autumn forecast statement for pound. So this is just a update of the economy outlook. So Wednesday we got NZD, okay, the financial report. So we got this the AUD Aussie dollar construction work done. Okay, whether less or more. Okay, they expect a drop in construction work. And NZD, okay, the New Zealand governor will be speaking. We got ECB financial stability review, also economy update. Okay, we got USD GDP. They expect to be the same. Unemployment claim they expect to be slightly better. Okay, University of Michigan consumer sentiment they also expect a drop. So a lot of the market actually is expecting a drop. Okay, so USD FOMC meeting on the Thursday. Capital expenditure. Okay, expect better, slightly better. Expect capital expenditure for Aussie and Thursday is a holiday for US. And also Friday, there's no important data, okay, a big high impact data on Friday. So basically, we are looking at economy, a declining economy in Europe, okay, Britain, and also US. Okay, these are actually their forecasts actually all lower forecast than previous. Okay, so these are the high impact news that you need to look into. Okay, especially the PMI numbers of the Europe. Okay, if improve PMI, possibly there is a good chance of a rebound of a euro and USD. Okay, look for the GDP and also the employment claim and the consumer sentiment. Okay, and maybe you want to hear what are the FOMC meeting, what are any bullish or negative sentiment coming out of the FOMC meeting. Okay, let's look into the chart. We spoke about this area last week, this support resistance area, okay, where the price actually, we talked about this area, the price bounced up here, actually came down here, okay, supported by this previous support resistance line, okay, they indicate this is a bullish move, okay. to indicate this is a continue of a bullish move, bullish trend. Okay, here we talk about here was a zigzag between the medium. Okay, between the support resistance. This is a sideways market. Okay, the price, when the price does not respect the support resistance area, it zigzag between the area. Okay, this is a range bound market. Okay, range bound market is very difficult to trade. Okay, unless you are a short-term trader. Okay, you are a day trader, then you can trade the bounce between, okay, the top and the bottom. If you are longer term trader, then it will be quite difficult to trade. Okay, if you are professional trader, maybe you can catch the top and bottom. Okay, you can trade the top and bottom. Okay, but generally for a beginner trader to medium, okay, I don't actually encourage, okay, to trade the sideways market. Okay, but there is still some opportunity to trade. Okay, if you can actually catch the support and resistance area. Okay, but generally this is a very difficult place to trade because it doesn't respect. When I said that, okay, if the price come down here, it bounce up. Okay, there is a positive price action. Okay, you can actually try to we can actually try to buy into this, but the price did not respect the support resistance. It broke and came up. Okay, this one also. Okay, if we respect the support resistance, okay, then there is a possibility for us to trade the trend continuation. But this one is we never managed to support the to respect the support and resistance. Okay, but this is a good one. Okay, last week because of the election, okay, this is pre-election time. This is during election. Okay, during election time, so the price is very chaotic. Okay, that's why I said during this type of volatile period, okay, it's best if you can keep your hands in your pocket and don't trade. Okay, especially when you're very near to this very big event, that is the better thing to do unless you are specialized in trading big events. You see, basically the support resistance is here. Okay, and the two-time bounce of the support resistance actually resemble of a double bottom, right? This looks like a double bottom. Okay, so the price actually came back. The neckline will somewhere be here. Okay, so now the price is testing the neckline. The price actually came down, tested the neckline. It come back up. Now it's testing the neckline again. Okay, if it continue, then possible. Okay, if the price can be held above this neckline, okay, those so possible the price will resume to complete a double bottom pattern. Okay, but now we are looking at this. Okay, this actually the price came back here. We talked about this area. If this area give a good support where the price can bounce up, okay, very likely the price will test this area. Okay, so the price is very near to testing this area. Now, okay, now the price actually has lost momentum. You look at the chart, okay, the price has lost momentum around here. It's stuck around here. Okay, here. Okay, this looks like a consolidation pattern here. Okay, so if you are trading around here, you have to be careful. If you already buy, okay, around here, you have to be careful. Okay, if you already long this area, so this area, be careful. Okay, the price will very likely to test this area, but judging at the consolidation, a lot of pressure here, the price might come down first. Okay, there's possibility the price might come down, rebound, or break. Okay, so if you are in profit in this area, maybe you want to put your trade into a break even, okay, break even position, okay, because this is consolidating. The upward momentum has been decreasing, okay, so there's a pressure over here, so it might not reach here, it might not reach this area that we talked about, it might drop, okay, it might drop back, then it continue to go up, okay, because you can see the pressure is, we can see the here the price got stuck, okay, if the price come down, rebound again here, so possible another opportunity to long the market, okay, if the price break down again, so maybe the price will come down to test here, okay, so this is an important area. If you are in profit, okay, try to maybe put your position in a break even position, okay, in case the price actually comes down. Okay, we look at the pound. This was the area that we spoke about, okay, the important support resistance area that we spoke about many times. So last week, okay, we talked about this support resistance area. Okay, if the price come down, we have a bounce, okay, then there is a good possibility the price will come to test this area, right? Okay, so the price actually did bounce, okay, to provide the support. Previously, the price was consolidating over here, okay, a sideways action. Now there is a break. Okay, we expect a continuation of the uptrend. Okay, so the price actually came up, but again, after the price come up, there is, okay, resistance. Okay, the bar is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So now it's testing the previous top over here. Okay, this top. Okay, it's trying to break the top. So this one you have to wait and see. Okay, this become a consolidation area. Okay, if you are in profit, okay, if you manage to catch the, okay, catch the bounce over here, okay, it didn't reach here. Sometimes the price, okay, don't follow exactly the trend line. That's why we call it a support resistance area. We don't call it a line, because sometimes the price does not actually exactly respect the line. Okay, it might go 10-15% below the line or 10-15% above the line. Okay, so no line, no support resistance area is exactly at the line. Okay, exactly uh, per pinpoint line. Okay, exactly the number. Okay, a number that you say is it 1,300. Okay, so the price may not reach 1,300. You talked about 1,300 is support, maybe, okay, it might reach 1,320, then it reverse. Okay, support resistance is not exactly it must touch, or it must pass the, it must break the support resistance and come back, okay, to as a false break, become a support resistance. So always you must judge, okay, use your common sense to judge, okay, whether it's very near to the support resistance, whether there is a bounce action, the price, let's say, bounce near there, okay, not necessarily must touch. You see this one, it didn't touch the support resistance area, it bounced over here. Now it's consolidating here, okay, so it's trying to break here. If you're in profit, okay, possible you want to make your uh, risk and reward, okay, lesser, okay, maybe to lesser, to bring your stop loss to break even, or anywhere nearer to the break even uh, break even position. Okay, so we do expect, okay, price to reach here, but the thing is, if it cannot break here, it might come down, okay, then only it will try to break again. Okay, if it comes down here again, as I said, this could be a continue a sideways action or a downtrend. Okay, as long as the price hold above this trend line, okay, we're expecting the price to bounce. We will keep on long, okay, buy the price action, okay, the bounce of the price with the support from this area. Okay. Okay, after the election, you see the price is actually more stabilized. Okay, no chaotic move. Okay, chaotic move, chaotic move. Okay, the less chaotic move, so the market is more predictable. It's easier to trade. Like this one. Okay, we talked about the support resistance area over here. Okay, if the price actually come back to test this area, there is possibility for you to short the market. Okay, so this is what actually happened. The price actually broke down. We talked about this area. The price actually broke down. Okay, hit this first target, and now is going is on the way. Okay, it broke this support resistance area again. Okay, this support area again. So it's testing this area. Okay, it's testing this area. Most likely it will come down to test this S1 area. Okay, so we talked about the most important is this support resistance area. As long as the price is below this area, we'll keep on, okay, continue to short the market. Okay, short the price action. Okay, we talk about here, it comes down here, bounce. Okay, possibility to short, comes down here, bounce, possibility to sell, short, comes down here. Okay, possibility to short. Okay, so the price is testing here. If the price does not break back over there, okay, you see a bounce action. So possibility there is another opportunity for you to short with target here and here. Okay, if it breaks back, so possibility short until, okay, this support resistance line is broken, then we will maybe focus on a uptrend instead. Okay, so the Aussie dollar has been weak. We talked about the Aussie dollar. You see, Aussie dollar actually went sideways, right? After it broke the support resistance area, okay, this support resistance area we talked about last week. After it broke, it bounced. Okay, we expect it come to test, okay, this area, right? So it's similar to the euro. Okay, euro, the economy is not very good. Okay, you check the calendar that we discussed. Okay, just now. Okay, you see the forecast number. Okay, uh, it's all negative. Okay, it's a negative sentiment. We don't say it's negative number. It's not a negative number, but the forecasts are all projection of a negative sentiment. Okay, a lower rating. Okay, lower index result of the euro. Okay, US and Britain. Okay, all their forecast is lower than last reported. Okay, so this one, both currencies weak. When you see both currencies weak, you see this zigzag action, right? You see this zigzag price action. No big movement, but the price just grinding at the same place. So this is what happened in AUD USD. Okay, but the price actually did break this support resistance area, so we expect the price will come down to come and test this area. Unless if the price come down here, break this area, then we expect it to come and test this area again. Okay, so this one you have to watch out what happened to this area. Okay, whether there is a break of this consolidation area. Okay, where there is no momentum. Okay, no momentum. So possibly the price can go both way. Okay, looking at this price action, because there's no energy, wait for it to break this area, break up, then possible there are a possibility to buy. Okay, or you see a it come back to test this area, and you see a very strong price action, a very strong bounce, okay, over here, then there's a possibility to long. But if the price keep on small candle around here, then there is a very difficult, okay, very difficult to trade this a pair, okay. If possible, look for another pair to trade. Okay, this pair got no momentum at all. Okay, this is a New Zealand dollar. New Zealand dollar have a very high, okay, high power, high momentum compared to USD due to it didn't reduce its uh, uh, currency interest rate, right? It hold its interest rate on at 0.25, where else the Aussie dollar actually reduced their interest rate from 0.25 to 0.10. Okay, so you see this is the difference. Okay, this is the difference of a positive uh, interest rate and a negative interest rate, right? Okay, so what happened? So we have talk about this support resistance line, and we talk about this target. Okay, very bullish price action. It had already reached the target. So for you to trade this pair, right? Okay, it's best you have to wait for a retracement. Okay, then only go for a long position. Okay, as long as the price above this area, okay, we will, okay, keep on treat it as an uptrend and only buy the price action. Okay, only buy the bounce. Okay, the dip and the bounce of the price. Okay, it can bounce here or it can bounce here. Okay, or another scenario, okay, it can actually break this area, come back, retest and bounce. Okay, so we will, okay, look for the bounce, okay, this area for you to trade, okay, to long the pair. And similar to other pair, if the price come down, okay, test this area, it break down again this area, so we expect a continue of a sideways again or a possible a downtrend. Okay, so this one you watch out. Okay, watch out for the retracement. What happened? Okay, bounce or here or break. Okay, or came up, retest and bounce. So this is how the opportunity for us to trade the New Zealand dollar. Have to wait and see. Okay, USD CAD, we spoke about this support resistance area. Okay, give us a lot of good signal to trade. Okay, so now this is on the downtrend, right? So we only will trade the short position, which is sell the USD CAD. Okay, USD CAD, the CAD has been stronger and USD has been weak. Okay, so you see this one, the price actually came and test the previous low. Okay, this area, the low, and the price got rejected. Okay, rejected up, a false break. The price break up and fly back in. Okay, it's a false break. Now the price came down to test this area, right? This consolidation area, this area. Okay, the price came down to this area, rejected, and it now is retesting the bottom again. Okay, the low. Okay, what we want to see here is either a rejection, bounce, possibility to buy, okay, or it come back to test this area again, possibility to buy, okay, or if it breaks this area, then you look at the price action whether we want to, okay, we want to go for a temporarily go for a buy position. Okay, as we said, this is the 50%. Okay, 50% Fibonacci retracement. Okay, as long as the price stay below here, okay, this is still a downtrend. Okay, but if the price actually break over here,
So there is a short-term uptrend between here and here. Okay, a short-term retracement between here and here. Then only we decide whether we want to take any long opportunity between here and here. But as long as the price is below here, this area, we will keep on short. Okay, selling the pair. So here we talk about this support resistance. Okay, if the price managed to break over here, okay, wait for a retracement, bounce, then we short the pair again. Okay, this is all daily chart. We are talking about all daily chart. Okay, I'm medium term trader, or you can call me more like a swing trader. Okay, we will trade the swing of the currency pair and catch the most profit possible. Okay, so we talked about this gold, right? AUDUSD, or we call gold. Gold is in this range bound market. Okay, this range. Okay, as long as it's inside this range, there's nothing we can do. Okay, but wait and see. Keep your hand in your pocket. Don't pull the trigger. Okay, because the price is not going anywhere. Okay, if the price will break down here, okay, possible it will come and test here and here. Okay, for your, if you are a if you can take high risk, okay, if you're aggressive trader, if you take counter trend, okay, maybe you want to take a risk, okay, to trade. If it break down, okay, to trade a counter trend, target here and here. Okay, 1796 and 1746. Okay, but generally for me, okay, and I advise all the new trader, okay, to trade, follow the trend. Okay, the trend is your friend. Remember this. Okay, always trade, follow the trend. So if the price, okay, break up over here, then then we talk about how we want to trade it. Okay, the best is retest and resumption. Okay, this is the area where we want to buy. Okay, because now a lot of false break. You see false break, false break, false break. Okay, false break, false break, false break. Right, a lot of false break in this market. Okay, you buy here KO. Okay, especially this one. This one you still got enough time to cut loss. This one you got enough time to cut loss, right? This one is KO, right? So volatile market. Okay, the election also, US election is still, even though they have announced, okay, the media has announced that Biden win, but the government has not really announced that Biden has won. That's what I heard. Okay, so they and Trump haven't considered. So there's still things going on. There's still uncertainty. Okay, in the market, people are not 100% confirmed yet. Okay, who will be in the White House next year? Okay, so we still have to wait and see. And the volatile market is still possible. Okay, the ingredient is still there. So you have to be careful. Okay, and also you have to look at this trend line, right? Okay, the best, okay, to the best way to trade is break this trend line. Then there is a, okay, the best indication of a break of the current retracement and a change towards a uptrend. Okay, so this is the best uh, signal. Okay, the best projection of a uptrend, possibility of an uptrend if the price break this trend line. Okay, so even the price break here is still anybody's guess. Okay, because it happened before, right? The price broke here. Okay, and it dived down. Okay, so so this one anybody's guess. Okay, gold is very unpredictable. Gold has been in a sideways market for a long time. Sideways here, right? Sideways here. Okay, since July, September, then September start another sideways. Okay, until now. Okay, until now. So basically, this is a very long sideways market. Okay, it's very difficult to trade. Okay, if you trade this type of choppy price action, right? Very likely you'll be losing money. Okay, very likely you'll be losing money. It's very difficult. Okay, these are the time that you need to be disciplined. Okay, you need to be strong and stay away from this type of market. Okay, and when you hear the news, remember, okay, we observe the news. Okay, we verify with the chart. Just don't listen to the news and jump in. You look at this type of sideways market, you anticipate there's a break. Okay, so even the break does come, right? You see, it go 200% the opposite side. Okay, so there is a lot of things that you need to observe during this sentiment. Okay, so I think that is we should wrap up the analysis uh, for forex pair for next week trading. Please remember, like my video. Okay, don't forget to subscribe. Remember to subscribe my video, and also remember to share it to your friend. Okay, make sure that everybody get this. Okay, hopefully they can learn from this. Okay, and make less mistake and make more money. Okay, I'm not saying that this is the ultimate guide. Okay, but I have been trading forex for a long time. Okay, and making very good progress with in my strategy. And I also have I also joined mentorship. Okay, so I've been through the process. Okay, from a losing trader. Okay, from a losing trader for many years until I reached this area, this uh, stage. Okay, where my analysis is okay very often accurate, more often accurate than inaccurate. Okay, means the percentage okay accuracy is higher than inaccuracy. Okay, in forex, okay, you never get 100% right. Okay, if anyone tell you they can get 100%, 80% right, 90% right, they are bluffing. Okay, in my book, maybe there is a Albert Einstein there, I don't know, but in my book, they are all bluffing. Okay, so this is KS signing out. Thank you for watching the video. Bye bye.